Okay, today I am going to pick up where we left off, and something's been screwing with me all day, so I'm having trouble recording this. This is like the third time I've attempted this chapter. Very annoyed. First, hacker took away hard drive space on my C drive. Then they destroyed the save location for my capture files, and here's the third attempt. Hopefully we can collect pieces of this. So, then they corrupted my save file in the game. So I don't know why people don't want me to record this. I'm a nobody. Nobody even watches the videos. And it's not like this video isn't already posted on other streamers and their experiences. So I don't know. I don't know, but it's been a hassle. So here we go. We'll try it again. We're going to go back to the Red Salon. We're going to replay this. We're trying to make her truly Malkavian and doing the mind magic stuffs.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Alacia! I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
I came to get Richard. Do you know where I can find him?
Probably in the basement packing up, like everyone else. But I guess with your little memory issues, you wouldn't remember where it is.
Don't provoke me. Now's not the time. I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
Alright, I'm gonna need a badge for the basement too.
I don't have one, sorry.
Oh, this is gonna be slow for me after 3 attempts of this.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring to Kine right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
The risk at making me reset is that now I'm just gonna do what I need to do to finish the level, because I'm bored of this level. Thanks, guys! You're ruining the experience! You're missing all my cute comments. Alright.
So, what do we do now?
Oh, hold
How
on.
the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get her out.
We don't have the equipment.
I think I missed something.
I'm sure something bad's gonna happen. Price this vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI is true? Are they really coming here?
All right. Go to the front. When Wyatt gets here, tell him to be ready. I'll see what I can do.
Roger that.
Oh, Leisha. I didn't expect to see you here.
It seems like you know who I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's not the first time that that's happened to you.
So I came here often?
Oh yeah, but it's been going on 3 years since I saw you last. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham. Sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there, but Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda. Or in his examining room in the basement.
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels? I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
What's the slaughterhouse?
Oh, that's what the kind call the basement. That's where we take donors that have been drained by clients. Or donors that have been overused. Mr. Underwood is in charge of that.
Oh, he works here now?
Yes, he's in charge of the accounting, recycling the vessels. Really anything the doctor isn't interested in doing.
And he's very talented, I imagine.
Let's say there are a lot of deliveries, but not a lot of money coming in. If you see what I mean.
I do. A blue blood. Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room, and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage.
I can sense that you disagree.
No, I do what I'm told, that's all. But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine, all right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Thanks.
Go straight to the office. See what we can grab in here.
Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors.
Okay. So you can only inject them with certain things or they die. Horrible, horrible deaths. And you have to diagnose your patient to figure out which one she is.
There's gotta be something that will make her come out.
Nothing interesting on the other cameras.
If only she'd calm down. Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
Alright, she's paranoid schizophrenic. That makes her phlegmatic, because she's a level -2, paranoid, and persecution. So you have to feed her, well, to identify her as phlegmatic. She is Clarice Harstrom, extremely sensitive to sound. So if she's phlegmatic, you have to give her MG. Okay. So, that's part 1. Let's go downstairs. What's this bin? I can't search that bin. Let's just go downstairs. This might be. Okay, well, Beryl went in here. Why did Beryl go in here?
Wow, that looks complicated.
I'll grab that. Skip that. I know Beryl's in there, but I don't want to talk to him just yet. I want to rescue the girl first.
Storage room, huh?
Alright.
Richard's injections. He doesn't want the wrong people to find them.
The door. Sensitive to poof. Because it's sensitive to temperatures. I have to remember to come back and break those down later. Once I'm done treating the girl. This one's gonna play a little more walkthrough, a little less discovery, unfortunately. Whee!
A pneumatic tube system. That connects with the basement, it looks like.
I suppose I could have pretended I hadn't played through this already 3 times. But, that's not who I am, right? Whee! Alright, lady.
There's gotta be something that will make her come out.
Go take your nice goody
It's
drugs.
all right. I've got what you wanted.
Trajax?
Yes. Come on, we've wasted enough time already.
I feel... It's weird. I feel better, but...
You got what you wanted. Now go join the others.
No, I want to die now. Oh, these thoughts. You don't understand.
I must not have given him enough.
Okay. Back down to the basement to get more stuff. More drugs. Ba-dum. You know, I used to have a pinstripe suit like this for work. I think I wore it like twice. There's not many times you have to dress up usually. I used to be a simple programmer and a QA tester, so we were not.
She'd calm down.
We were not required to dress up most of the time. Okay. Oh, I gotta move it. It's sitting in the thingy. Makes you wonder if this uniform, or if she's wearing the suit as a uniform, or she just chose to wear it as part of her style.
There's gotta be something that will make her come out.
I feel like I'm completely at peace. At last.
Yeah, great. Now go join the others. Now!
Yes, You're right.
Alright, she's out of there. She's one suspicious thing removed.
Do you know we almost left without you?
But
No buts. Go join the others on the double.
Alright. Lots of drugs and treatments. I mean, a teddy bear. Oh, it's Teddy. Ba-dum. I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright. One suspicious thing removed. I don't think I can get into any of these side rooms. You guys good?
All right, your vessel's out.
Thanks. I have no idea how you managed that. Wyatt will be able to make his last trip.
I've gotta go. I have to find Richard now.
Wait, a vessel just told me he was spotted heading down to the basement.
Okay, thanks.
I didn't even bother to talk to Wyatt. Oh, he's over here.
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Leisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I'm getting them to safety. Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
Don't want to force him. Or do I want him to keep taking the peoples out? Well, let's see what it does. Nope, won't let me do it.
Go see Beryl. Right now.
Sorry. Can't. I've still got to make a few more trips to evacuate all of them.
I don't think he's going to like that.
If you want to profit from his business, go right ahead. But I don't want to be a part of it anymore.
What's your deal?
I won't say another word. Take it up with him.
Interesting.
We can leave, now that you're all here. It won't be much longer. Stay calm.
I hope the boss is wrong.
Me too.
I heard they're not destroying him.
You won't leave. Well, let's go talk to Beryl now. He's gonna have to be disappointed. Let's see if this inventory object will help me with him. Disciplines. I'm not going to be using disciplines though. If I recall correctly. Let's see. We'll try. I never really use these things.
Oh, it's you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
Boston Medical Center. Barrel's funneling bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that.
Alright. Anything else in here that I can grab?
It feels like something's missing. I get that you're busy, but...
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
A thin blood and a coward too. We're all going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Well, hold on. Why are we all going to be in trouble?
Get out of here now.
What are you hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council. What I do is no business of yours.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop making us take risks just out of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding something so perilous?
The checks for the sale of the emptied bodies, they're made out to B&L Corp, not to Hazel, as I would have expected.
Honestly, I don't make much from it if that's what you're insinuating.
It's still stealing, isn't it?
Let's just say I'm growing her money since she doesn't have time to do it. Are we done now?
It's not just that. Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
No point.
Yes, of course.
I'll spare you the list of consequences if you break your word.
I can imagine.
But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse. So stay out of it. Do you understand?
Persuasion. Nope.
You're incapable of trusting anyone. And you're one to talk about stability?
Yes, of course. Especially if that anyone has an imaginary child.
I know she's not real.
Oh, if I had feelings, I'd almost feel sorry for you.
Why don't we ask Richard for help?
Oh, the more the merrier. No thank you.
But he could...
Do nothing at all. I already have enough problems with you on my hands. We've wasted enough time already. You finally managed to finish something off. My patience.
You'll regret it.
Yes, of course. You may leave now.
Okay, well, none of that. Now we can go check this last hall. Hold on. Nope, nothing at the other side here. Nothing with the other side here. Except for the fact that he's a vampire. Which we kind of already knew. Okay, so... to destroy this stuff, we have to go up, up, down, Oh.
Richard Barrel. Storage room. This looks like a pneumatic communication system.
And the one that needs to go down is RX. R7, sorry. Everything else has to go up.
There. Now nobody can use it.
Alright. We dealt with that problem.
You almost feel like this is a rat hideout here. But it's a discreet entrance.
Leave one rat for the hell of it. Knock off some blood. Alright. Keep going! Oop. Okay. Oh, what's this? Right, 3 suspicious things
But
removed.
Richard says that madness isn't an illness.
Oops. No, give me the thing. Give me all the things. Batteries. Okay. Juliet.
Alright, it's a total mess.
No.
Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something?
So what does the infrared scanner and the batteries do for me?
That reminds me of clouds.
Bar or Q car codes. Halsey's teddy bear. And tapes. What do the batteries do?
Richard must not be far.
October 28, 2001. Patients 211 and 216 exhibited the first signs of intense resonance increase. Both sanguines went from low resonance to a level never before achieved. What a flavor. I must admit that even I find it hard to resist. Unfortunately, patient 211 suffered the consequences. I will continue exploring further in this direction. I feel that I am getting closer to the goal. January 27th, 2002, 2240. I thought I was close to a major breakthrough last month, with the promising results from the new types of XXX chemical doses. Unfortunately, it seems I got ahead of myself. It appears that the dose of amphetamines that I gave them was too high. There must have been an error in my calculations. Patients H216, H217, H222, H225, and H226 were lost in the experiment. I must ask Wyatt to find new test subjects. All of this time spent preparing them, wasted. Note for patient 1's case file. The treatment is following its course with continued positive effects on the hallucinate. Come in.
Some chemicals have just arrived for you, Dr. Dunham.
Great. Put them here. You may leave now. June 17, 2008. Beryl and I are going to create a blood bar of a much higher quality than I thought. I will once again be able to focus on my research and oversee the work of the members of the Chantry. Beryl and his mad ideas. Ultimately, the prince was right. The solution for hunger is in my research. If we manage to stabilize these effects in more inconspicuous containers, we will become invisible to the rest of the world.
Okay. So, this puzzle... It was 534.
Richard be hiding?
Okay. And then these guys. So we've got numbers. So this one's 1, it's pointing to the left. 2 is pointing front left. 3 is down, and 4 is front right.
A second layer of security.
Alright, did I forget anything? Let's take that off. It's not helping me here. Anyway, usually Q pops up my objectives, but I'm not seeing them, so broken, I guess.
Whoa. What the? A lab? Shit. It's the SI. We've got to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, first grab the files.
This goes back a ways. I've got a feeling of deja vu. Like I know this story. I've heard the name Marie before. But where? Richard is no longer in the test tube phase, it would seem.
That's it. Alright, whatever. Move on. We got the long hallway of patience.
This hallway.
Which doesn't look like it's free.
What the? Halsey? What? It's okay. Wait! What the? Wait! Come back! Wait! Come back! Halsey! Halsey? No, it can't be true. She's not real. It's all in my head. If she wasn't real, that man wouldn't have seen her. No, not you. You don't exist either. If they hadn't seen her, they wouldn't have shot at her. You disappeared! I was doing better! Leisha, look at me. You're fine. But you have to find what you lost. No! I won't listen to you. I didn't lose anything. Huh. Richard has scrambled your brain so much that you don't even remember. What are you talking about? Who you really are, of course. I know who I am. Are you sure? If that's true, then tell me. Who are you looking for?
So, it's like, which delusion do you want to reinforce? What's real, what's not? I don't think you're ever gonna tell with Leisha. But I think that's the point. She's Malkavian, right? So yeah.
No, it's not. Say it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's good. That's the only honest answer you can give. You don't have any idea what's going on. Because you've forgotten who you are. But you can get it back. Concentrate. You're like a jigsaw puzzle that's been broken into 1,000 scattered pieces. If you don't take the time to piece yourself back together, the rest is pointless. But I don't have time! You don't have a choice. Take the time you need. Please. Give yourself a chance. You're worth it. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know where to start. I can help you. Let's start from the beginning. Try to remember. What's your name? I think... Yes? I saw a name on a patient file. I think my name is... Marie. Yes! I knew you'd remember. Welcome back, Marie. It's coming back to me. Let's try something else. But don't think about it too much. Trust your instincts. Say the first thing that comes to mind. All right. Who is Richard? I always thought he was my sire. But he isn't. Is he Halsey's sire? Yes! It's coming back to you. You're making progress. I have one last question for you. You can take your time with this one. Who is Halsey? I'm afraid I might be wrong. I found a file on one of Richard's patients. She was Juliet, wasn't she? That's right. You remembered. That's good. Our name was Marie. We were born in 1911 in France. Do you remember? Our parents worked at an explosives factory. Channeline. That's right. Since they were too poor to pay someone to watch me, they put me in a locker during their shift. There was an accident. It took both their lives. It took them 10 days to find me in the rubble. We stopped talking after that. They took me to the asylum. Yes, that's where we first met Richard. He was the night psychiatrist. I thought we'd never get out of there. They kept us locked up for 10 years. Do you remember his look when we found out we were pregnant with Juliet? I named her Juliet after her grandmother. It's a lot prettier than Halsey. I never understood why Richard called
Let's
her the
not focus on the fact she was raped in an asylum.
He knew who the father
Let's
was.
gloss right by
They
that.
were forced to flee. Yes, in '39, when the war broke out in France. Do you remember? The Nazis came for psychiatric patients too. We found a ship that could take us to Boston. But Juliet caught typhus on the way over. That was all we could think about. Richard couldn't do anything for us. He had to embrace her in order to save her. He thought it would calm us down. No, that's not true. But Juliet's hunger was overpowering. When we went to soothe her, she drained us of our blood. I was on death's door. Richard didn't want to lose us. He slit Juliet's wrist so we could drink. He saved my life. No, Marie. We died that night. And we became the child of our dead daughter. He said he wanted to help me. He uses us as a guinea pig for all of his experiments. When it goes wrong, he wipes our memory and makes us forget everything. We slumber for a few years and then reappear court, as if nothing happened. I trusted him. He's always used us, but now you know it. Again. Come on. Let's go save Juliet. I'm sure to be detected. I need to change my appearance.
Right.
Shit, damn it! What the hell was that?
Shit. Not Cassie. Stay calm. She had no choice. Shit, no.
They blew up the elevator. And
Richard.
he's a traitor.
Halsey. Where are they taking her?
Or is he invisible too?
What the fuck is that?
Steam. The pressure must
That
have gone
steam
up because of the
leak.
explosion.
Maybe that could help.
Reduced to this. You'll pay. You'll pay for what you did to us. As long as I exist, you'll remain powerless, reduced to this. Staring at the ceiling of this basement.
Okay, it makes you wonder. They were definitely hiding a body in here. That's what Beryl is trying to hide with Hilda. Why is this guy purple? It implies he's a ghoul. Did he get affected by the blood? So, is that the body they carted away, or was Halsey the body they carted away? Is she still imagining Halsey? Oh, we're gonna turn the fit off so we can interact with stuff again. Oof. They're all purple. What does purple mean in this case? They're not telling me. Give me a valve. Yeah. Oof. There it goes. Should probably just drink him.
Come with me over there.
Of course.
Okay, I'll put some in here. Controlled hunt. Is there anything else I can do in here? Okay, got rid of this dude. I think we're done.
Halsey.
Somebody was there for sure. But was it him or was it Richard? Or was it Halsey or was it Richard? Because you never did see Richard, right?
Nothing to report here. You should go secure another area.
Shit. Shit! Is he conscious?
I missed 3 suspicious items somehow. Okay. So, I've already played this. I'm not going to show it to you again. So it's just MM that I have to play for you. So I'm going to show you MM. Okay. I can up her celerity.
Lewis, over here.
Hey, Saul.
Took you long enough.
Thanks for getting back to me. I wasn't sure you'd kept the pager.
You owe me one. So, is it true? Are they really here?
Yes.
I warned Thane like you asked me to. He's waiting for you.
What kind of mood is he in?
Worried, suspicious. Expect to be put through the grinder.
We'll see about that. Any advice?
Depends on what you want with him. Just don't forget that you're not welcome here.
Thanks, Saul. I feel much better now. Is anyone with him?
Yeah, the gang leaders. He sent for them before you came.
Why did he do that?
Why do you think? He's defending his territory.
I want to see him.
Wait for me here.
Randall!
Okay, you can go in.
Mr. Thane, thank you for agreeing to see me.
Saul told me about the SI. I got the message. Iverson didn't need to send one of her lackeys after me.
That's not why Hazel sent me.
Then why are you here?
To ask for your help. The SI in Boston. Nobody saw it coming, and it's a real threat. But Hazel has a plan to get us out of this mess.
Us? Since when is there an us?
The SI is as much a threat to you as it is to us. The enemy of my enemy.
Can we cut to the chase?
We managed to pick up their trail from International Place. We know where they're hiding.
They've got a base here?
Yeah, on Long Island. They're more prepared than we thought.
Underestimating adversaries is your defining trait.
But we might have a fighting chance.
What? The beating you guys took wasn't enough?
The prince may be a lot of things, but she's no coward. She won't give up without a fight.
As arrogant as ever.
At least she's got ideas. Not everyone can say the same.
So what's her brilliant plan?
She wants us to cover our tracks. Destroy everything they've got on us to buy us some time.
How?
By sending someone over there to damage their system. Me, actually.
And you agreed.
Of course I did. I'd do anything to save Boston.
Then you're even dumber than I thought. I don't see how your little operation concerns us.
I need a diversion. Something big. An assault.
You want to use us.
I want your help. The court will be there too. Think about it. A joint attack Tonight. Just long enough to wipe everything they've got on us.
No, it's out of the question.
Sir.
We didn't leave the cam to better serve the prince. Let Iverson play her own hand. If she wants to throw herself on the pyre, that's her problem. Saris, tell everyone to come back. We're bringing in the patrols.
Okay.
Forget Hazel. I'm the one who needs your help. I won't be able to pull this off without you.
You chose the wrong side. There's nothing I can do for you. I already gave you my answer. You're free to rethink the choices you've made, and you're free to leave.
You're making a huge mistake. God damn it.
I warned you.
I can't just leave like that. We've got to be able to make him change his mind.
I've already done my part.
Saul, please. You can't give up on me now.
Damn it, Lewis.
Does that mean yes?
There might be a way. You're gonna have to hustle. Randall called the gang leaders here for reassurance. But they could be useful to you if you manage to convince them.
Do you think Thane will change his mind?
There's strength in numbers.
You're the head of the coterie, too. They know you. If you talk to them...
And then what? I've already risked my neck for you.
I get it. Are you sure that could work? Thane's gonna be pissed.
That's the risk. Take it or leave it. It's up to you.
All right. Let's say for a second I want to try. Who are they?
Saris and Rafa. She's in charge of the Domain's militia. He heads up a group of hackers. You'll find them inside.
If I manage to pull this off, are you with me?
That's my condition. I can't go up against Randall alone. It'd be too risky.
Thanks. I owe you one.
You already do.
I'm sentencing her to final death. Damn it. It's locked. They're more welcoming than at the court. That's fancy.
Well, I have a nice little setup here. Simple, just bunks. Looks like they're taking in the rejects.
It's a pretty basic setup. Impersonal.
Which makes sense. The anarchs are the terrorists, the gang members, the downtrodden, the abandoned.
Well, it's a far cry from the glitz and glamour of the court. They really got a good setup here.
Yeah?
I do not have this key. Okay. We have a storage room. Nothing in it. We have the office.
That must be the Baron's office.
In that drawer. J61 card. Okay, Job doesn't like him. 361 card.
We shouldn't stay here.
With that. Oh.
Well, things have sure changed around here since last time. He's made himself at home.
That Sarah seems to be pretty powerful.
Okay. Is that the key for above? So check. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I can jump here. Where's that gonna get me though? The roof over there? What is the benefit of being on this roof? We've got a lock-picking tool. Okay. Shortcut. Now what's in here?
Shit. There's someone down the hall. Now's not the time.
Okay, so I have a shortcut into the office, which I'm probably gonna need later. She said not now. So let's go back up.
I found him drooling over my vessels. It's unacceptable.
Do you really think now is the time for this? They're only here for a few hours, damn it. Relax.
No. Either you tell Saul to call off her dogs, or I'll do it.
Oh, now you're the one giving me orders. I forbid you to go anywhere near her. Do I make myself clear? That's an order.
Dumb bitch.
Alright, they're fighting. We've got a sewer, which I can't get into. What else is back here? Okay, there's a sewer. Door here.
Good. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Control your
never
beast
let her
at
in here.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Are you lost? The exit's the other way.
I'm taking a look around.
Just mind your business.
Okay, so they have a gym. They're in Brighton. Let's go this way first. That's the ladder up. Okay, so what do we got here?
No. Leave me alone. There's too much noise.
Okay, so they got homeless vessels.
The lock must be on the other side.
Okay, there's a door here. Okay, this is the main hall.
Yeah?
Raccoon King.
The size is impressive.
And we were already in there, okay. So, this guy do.
Bad timing. I'm not in the mood.
Is your machine acting up?
My computer's fine. It's the network that's on the fritz. What a shithole.
Maybe the hackers are kind of down. Here's the biker gang.
You.
What?
I sense fear. Why?
The bar's set pretty high for me. I can't make a single mistake.
Every leader faces the same fate.
I'm no leader.
You just told me otherwise. Saul told us about you. She trusts you. As long as she does, you're welcome here.
That's nice. But I'm not planning on sticking around here long. I belong to the court.
Is that really what you want?
You caught me off guard. I have no idea. I've never really asked myself that.
But I'm asking you now.
Well, then... I don't know.
You should think about it. Thanks for answering.
He's nuts.
Should have left 2 hours ago. What are we waiting for?
For Thane to change his plans. What they just told us is good news.
Till then, stay cool. Saris and her bunch are on edge tonight. I don't want any
So they're
trouble.
the auto shop
Got it?
thieves.
Can't drown. Know that.
I should have brought my stuff.
We've got a gang of a few of them. There's Saul. And her gang. Okay, there's down into the sewers.
Come on. I gotta get out of here. I need help if I want to survive on Long Island. The docks will always remind me of when we fled France. And now the SI might force us to
More
flee again.
curve in the trajectory.
Ozzy, you... Not now, okay?
What? You're not interested?
No.
Suit yourself. You'll be sorry that you didn't listen to me.
What's this?
What a headache. Shit!
Okay. Follow the cables. right?
There we go.
Don't have technology. Can I put one on?
That's me. And with a little fiddling, I've got access to the crate.
Okay, what does that give me? I'll put that across, okay. How do I get up there? Ladder here? Okay, so I can jump there. And that's it. Okay.
Here we go. It wasn't that hard. Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
C-sharp Bible. Oh, I gotta figure out what the safe code is. We get colors. Paint. Never trust a tech to keep a secret. Okay. Stupid passwords, stupid folks. Yeah, stupid passwords, got it. Okay.
It looks like a lock.
Okay. So, I gotta open that lock to get into the secret area. Okay. So, what is his base? Down left? Right. Oh man. What if everything was connected? So the arrow is down and left. Then down and right. Then up and left. But what's the order of the colors? Oh, is this gonna be like this order? Yellow, blue, yellow, cyan, pink, blue, green, red? So yellow is down. Cyan is... Which one's cyan? The light green? Or this colorful green, yellow, purple thing? There's no white though, so maybe it's not this. Cyan is the multicolored one? But then what's white? Yellow, cyan, pink. We don't have we have purple, I guess. We don't have a red. I don't know, let's keep looking. Maybe it'll come to us later. Oh, I can hack that. We have phone numbers of people's.
Interesting. Caius has got himself some competition. These guys are pros.
Gladys's registration number. Gladys's registration number. 3764. 3764.
Shit. That's scary. What the heck is that?
Okay. So yellow, cyan, purple. Yellow, cyan, purple. Well, yellow's down. Cyan is also down. Purple is right. So down. Down. Right. And then blue, green, red. What's the problem? There's no blue, green, red. Down, left, right, oh, down. So There was no key somewhere that I have to find. I assume it's gotta be the colored markers. Key with Sion. Min spray cans. New sample recovered in the vault. Key is a Sion Min spray can. Aha. Okay.
What are they hoping to spy on? A wall?
Down. So if I went down, left. Oh, hold on. No, it doesn't make sense to me. The colors don't match the markers. The arrows don't line up. What if everything was connected? I mean, it doesn't help me much. Even if I put all these things together, like... Where's the top? There's what, 4 buttons? Is it 4 by 3? It's 3 by 3. There's 3 by 3, right? So is this at the top or the middle? So it looks like the full bottom row is selected. That's all I can really tell. I don't know. Like, I'd be guessing. So we have a symbol that looks like a cross. With one that looks like a... But you can't go... That's an L. These ones are disconnected. These ones are pointing to the bottom corner. This one's pointing to the middle bottom. And this one's pointing to the corner. Like, I don't understand what you're asking me for here. Do I have to look it up? Error posto. Yes.
I wasn't expecting that. It looks like a lock.
It's a cross? How the hell was I supposed to get a cross out of that? Down to the left, back to the right and down, up and then across? That's what you're telling me? You're telling me this way, back, this way, back? How the fuck was I supposed to get that? Down, left, right, up, right, down. Down, left, right, down, up, left. Oh, I see, okay.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this place. That's an old one.
Okay. $24.36. 56. 568974. What?
That's an old one.
That night. What night?
It's my lucky day. Maybe I can reset it.
I should have known. I'd heard that the prince's bitch was sniffing around here. How did you get in?
Through the front door.
How banal.
I'll come up with something better next time.
You must be Mem Lewis. Tell me, why shouldn't I just put an end to you right now?
If you destroy me, you'll never know what brought me here.
I know why. You want my head. So I might as well cut yours off first.
You're... No! That's ridiculous. I'm just here about the Alliance.
What?
Saul told me I should come see you. She thinks you could help us.
Don't tell me she agrees with your shitty plan.
How do you...
I got a detailed report about your little crisis meeting. Thane was right to refuse to cooperate. It'd be a huge mistake.
It will be if you don't help us.
We're not allies. Never have been, never will be. So why should we risk our asses to save yours?
You do realize that this problem isn't just about the cam.
We've learned to make ourselves scarce.
Scarce? You're hiding out on a fucking barge. How long do you think it will take before they come for you?
We'll be gone before that can happen.
Where? They'll hunt you down like they did in London. I'm sorry, but we're all in this together. Like it or not.
Maybe. Anyways, the old bat is wrong. London. Vienna. We've seen what they can do. You're no match for them. You don't stand a chance.
It's either that, or we stand here waiting around for them to massacre us.
I see. You're giving us the choice between being annihilated or being annihilated as heroes.
I have no intention of being destroyed tonight. We're the hunters. It's not the other way around.
A heroic last stand. I bet the gangrels will be into that. It would even make some of my daredevils happy. Listen, even if you're right, even if all of that were true, I couldn't help you. I can't.
Why not? What's stopping you?
You wouldn't understand.
Explain.
You should know, since you went through my cabin.
Is it about the SI?
No.
I must not have searched thoroughly enough then.
Too bad. My existence is at stake, Lewis. And I'm not going to sacrifice myself for your alliance.
I see where you're coming from, but I swear nothing will happen to you. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you.
You don't have that kind of power.
I'm a member of the Primogen Council. At least, I will be soon. I can protect you.
Really? A member of the council? I don't know. I'd be hanging all my hopes on you.
It's either that, or final death will come knocking in a matter of days. You have to trust me, Rafa.
All right. I got your message. You can count on me to try to clean up your prince's mess.
Thanks, Rafa.
I'm not doing it for you.
I know. But thanks anyways.
We've got to get ready. I'll give the others a heads up and tell them to let you in.
Great.
I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, Lewis. We won't forget you. I've got to get ready. I'll meet up with you later. But that's the last time you break in here. Got it?
Got it. I did it. Rafa is with me. And I haven't seen Saris yet. I might still have one last shot.
I get out. Oh. Anything else down here?
I hate this place.
Okay. Now I gotta go talk to her. In the club? Alright, do I have any objects to boost me here? Okay. Not that I think there'll be much help, but might as well.
All this talk. It's a waste of time.
Saris, I need to talk to you.
Randall told you to leave.
He didn't say when.
Oh, you think you're clever. What do you want?
We have to talk about the SI.
There's nothing more to be said. Randall was perfectly clear.
He's making a mistake. The whole city's in danger.
Don't waste your breath. I don't listen to the court's underlings. Now get out of here.
Saris, just hear me out.
Get out.
God damn it. If I want them to back me, I need to find a solution.
Hey. I see what you're trying to do.
Is that a threat?
You're way off. I'm on your side. I want to help.
Why would you take that risk?
Well, because our survival depends on it. This isn't the first time Cirrus has put us in danger.
And what do you suggest?
An exchange of mutual benefit. Do you know why Cirrus disagrees with your plan?
Out of loyalty, I guess.
No, that's part of it, for sure, but that's not all. It's because of the Crimson Oaks.
I've heard of them. I remember those guys. Hazel hated them. There was a time she fought with them. I thought they disappeared.
Their leaders fled after the fall of London. Most of them followed, but others stayed behind and went underground.
I see. But what's the connection with Saris?
She works for them, and she seems to be pretty attached to their agreement.
What kind of agreement is it? What do you do for them?
I don't do anything. Cirrus deals with that. As far as I understand, she runs logistics for them. She rents boats, houses. I don't know what they're up to, but it seems big.
If Saris works for them, that would explain why she won't help Hazel.
Yeah, but I got a plan for that. It won't be pretty, but it'll be good for the both of us. You in?
I need more details.
Not till you agree. So, are you with me or not?
I'm with you.
All right. Then listen carefully. I've got dirt on Cirrus. Bank accounts. The kind of stuff that's shady enough to get her kicked out of the coterie for good.
I'm sorry. I don't get it. Ceres is embezzling?
Oh yeah, that's what the files say.
Is it really true?
It doesn't really matter. All that matters is getting rid of her. If Cirrus is out, then I'll replace her, and I'll help you.
How long have you been sitting on these papers?
I've been preparing all of this for a couple of months. I was just waiting for the right time to make my move.
You're using me.
I'm friggin' trying to help you.
I doubt a couple pieces of paper will be enough to push her out the door.
Yeah? Well, think again. We don't have the same resources you do. So, if we were to find out she's been helping herself to the little we have...
What are you planning to do with your little papers?
Can't just whip them out like that. Somebody's gotta find them. And for that to happen, I need you to help me plant them somewhere.
Where?
In Ceres's personal safe. It's in a secure room. You'll need this pass to get in.
Great. Is there a code? For the safe, I mean.
It's not a code, it's a card. Here, you'll find it upstairs. Any questions?
On second thought, I could go see Ceres and tell her everything.
Oh, and you think she'd believe you?
I've got proof.
That'd be risky. You'd lose the only ally you've ever had.
Good point. Why don't you do it yourself? We'd save time.
I can't. Too risky. I could get caught.
What would you have done if I hadn't come along?
I would have found another solution.
Another sucker.
Call it whatever you want to call it.
I think that's about it.
In that case, I'll arrange to get you access to upstairs. Here, take the files. Come back when you got some news. I'm counting on you.
Oh, this seems sketchy.
I don't think I have any other choice. I wonder what else he's hiding.
Wasn't the ladder down? Ladder's already down. What else he's hiding? Can I search his stuff? Before I go and, you know, commit to that plan?
Ugh. How can they live in that? Now, I have to find the safe. Now's not the time. Here we are, the vault.
Don't have that key. Maybe I do have that key. weapons. I'm going to watch.
Weapons. How basic.
Don't go downtown tonight. So they knew.
It's done. I hope I won't regret it.
I did not find the key cards for these guys. Oh, for this guy. I guess I have to go back out the back door.
Now's not the time.
That's the only time you're gonna get.
Always start by making a cross on one of the sides. The rest will follow.
Is that how it works?
If she thinks I'm gonna be silenced.
Well, I don't like this plan, but whatever. We did it.
Hey,
Any news?
about that job you gave me.
Yes?
It's done. I planted the documents.
Really? Ah, I knew I could count on you.
What do we do now?
We try to buy ourselves some time. I need to tell the others about our little discovery. In the meantime, you need to keep Saris in her office.
How am I supposed to do that?
Go talk to her. Make up some dumb excuse. Anything. We'll meet up with you when we're ready.
And then? I have a hard time imagining her accepting.
That's my problem. Now get out of here. We don't have a second to waste.
It's open. Thanks, Yardley.
I'm just gonna go look around a bit first.
That's a lot of boxes. I didn't know the Anarchs did so much trafficking.
Nothing?
No baseball bats or junkies looking to score. It's like you're someplace else.
Alright, we go back down. The militia have the nicest place.
Look who's back.
I know you missed me. I've got something to tell you that you're not gonna like.
What?
It has to do with your second.
Yardley? What's the problem?
He wants you out of the picture.
Excuse me?
He knows you won't help us against the SI. He offered to help me. In exchange for your head.
No way. Do you have any proof to back up your claim?
He asked me to plant some forged documents in your safe. They're there if you want to check.
What kind of documents?
The kind that'll get you in deep shit.
Yardley. I knew he was up to something. But for him to use you against me, he sunk to a new level.
That's all I know.
I guess I should thank you.
You owe me more than that. I saved your ass. I want you to talk to Thane and defend Hazel's offer.
I knew it. You might be onto something. But what's in it for me?
The court could open the New England blood market to you. You'd have access to the red salons in the region.
That'd be a nice change from our menu of junkies.
What do you say?
You've piqued my curiosity. And my appetite. Why not? As long as your prince can keep her word. This is your first time, isn't it?
What? Negotiating?
No. Fighting.
I've spent my life doing it.
So you should know that you rarely win without sacrificing something. How many people will be destroyed tonight, if I agree to help you? How many of your friends? Are you ready to bear that burden?
We won't lose anyone tonight. The court will be there to back us up. I'm fully aware of what I'm asking you to do.
And you're sure about this?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
I might have been wrong about you. But I'm going to be honest. It's not about you. It's your prince.
I know you don't trust Hazel.
Because I know her too well. Randall does too. If you reach out to help her, she'll cut off your hand. What makes things any different this time?
I'll be there to stop her.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Her primogen has the means to control her.
So? Are you part of that band of thieves?
Exactly.
Really? Oh, God. Now that you mention it, you're a lot like them. Maybe we could use you to our advantage. You'll be the one to take the blows. Fine. I'll help you and back your request. But I can't promise anything.
I know. With you and Saul, that should do it.
Saul?
Yeah. She agreed to help me. Rafa agreed to back us too.
Hell of a team.
Thane will give in. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Listen, I've got to wrap up a couple of things with my second first. I'll meet up with you later, okay?
All right.
One last thing. If your prince betrays us, I'll destroy you.
Saul is over here.
Let me enjoy it a little bit.
Ah, still in one piece. I'm impressed.
Your friends might hate me, but they're afraid of Hazel. They wouldn't dare touch a hair on my head.
It's not just Hazel. Everyone knows the Black Rattler's Rose. So, what do you think? Must be a hell of a change from all those tight asses at court, huh?
Yeah. It's not bad. Things seem a lot simpler here. Easier to understand.
Appearances can be deceiving. It's a far cry from their little intrigues, sure, but it's not all roses here either.
Hazel's been clamping the vice.
Nah, it's not just her. The gang wars are also a problem, and then there's the overpopulation issue. We deal with it.
It's the price of freedom.
Exactly. You know, your message earlier. At the time, I really thought you wanted to take the plunge. Well, that you were going to join us.
Got your hopes up.
I'm a little disappointed. I think you have your place here. You should think about it.
Not tonight.
I know. But if you have any questions, let me know.
I was able to talk to Rafa.
And?
He was suspicious at first, but he came to understand the severity of the situation. He's agreed to help us.
Well done. Rafa's a little rough around the edges, but he's a good leader. You did the right thing. Were you able to bring up our plans to Cirrus?
Yes. It wasn't easy, but she's in.
I knew you could do it. Cirrus and Randall are close. He'll listen to her. So, what do you say we go see Thane? I think it's high time we did.
Might as well.
All right. I'm right behind you.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Ready?
Do I really want to do this? Then again, it's either me or them. Forgive me. Yes, let's go.
Yes, and now you can't go back. It's too late.
You. Ceres thinks we should join you. Rafa does too. You turned them all against me.
I wish things could have gone differently.
Save your apologies for those who won't make it back. There will be a lot of them tonight. You have no idea what that means. You're not ready.
We're leaving for Long Island, together. Saul and the others will meet up with Hazel there. I'll wait until they launch their coordinated attack to infiltrate the base.
You're destroying this cell. Get out of here. I don't want to see you again.
Well, Rafa had a secret identity. And Yardley had a safe I couldn't get into. Okay. Alright, so now it's just Caleb. Okay. So, let's do this thing. I think that's all I can do. I can bump some of this shit in. Whatever, we'll go with this.
Put him in there. Gently. We'll deal with him tomorrow.
Delsin wasn't wrong. No. How how to find Stanford.
Alrighty. Sure, that's been a few people's nightmares to wake up in the morgue. I mean,
This is what happens
you're
to
not dead.
mortals who
Yay.
step out of line.
Oof. Okay.
This implant could be useful.
It's blue. Okay. Go.
It's a perfect fit.
That's what she said? Except he said it instead?
Let's see how it works. There. I've got an implant. But it's blinking.
Blinking.
There's something flashing under their skin.
Get that brain.
That's not very discreet.
We lost a bunch of guys.
That's not very discreet.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet.
Everyone likes a little mystery. Frankly, he looked better pale, but
In
hey.
1870, Long Island was a hospital for chronically ill patients. What do they use it for now? The destruction of the Long Island Bridge didn't discourage everyone. A closet. Disappointing. They haven't been used for years. A vaccination campaign from 1988. There must have been more traffic here back then. How strange. This looks like an implant scanner.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
Is there a problem with them?
Let's just say I thought we had tough standards, but the Society of St. Leopold has proven me wrong. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
Over here. Scalpel. Suppose I could also take the green one from the guy in the other room.
Where did I put that file?
Here are the implants. No red implants.
So that would be too
They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold.
Anything this way? No. Yoink. Alright.
Let's see what that opens for me. Good. Let's see where this takes me. This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
Lower your weapon and let me through.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How? I have important information to pass on. It's urgent.
I have to check. Nobody told me.
Not surprising. I have an implant. Let me identify myself. We've already wasted enough time.
Get in there.
Scan your implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
That's also what she said.
Damn! Unbelievable. Fucking implants. Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford. But I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was, otherwise the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
This appears to be from the last century.
It could take a while.
I don't understand.
That's more like it. That changed the number that's displayed.
Two, 5, 4? Is that what I'm trying to get to? How am I supposed to know what it's supposed to be set to?
That should work. I don't understand. Can I help you?
What's the problem with the door?
There's no problem. We're running tests on the electrical system. It's gonna stay locked until I adjust the settings. But I'm working on something I'd rather not drop, so it'll have to wait.
You will open this door immediately.
As you wish.
I don't have time for this, just open the damn thing. Oh, it has to be at 220. Alright, I wouldn't have known that.
There we go. It wasn't that complicated.
Just watch him do it.
I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will.
Alright, we have another changey thingy. We have treasures.
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. This emblem has been severely burned.
Alright, we have ranks. Abbot, Censor, Counselor, Tertiary, Novice.
The cover of a very old book.
Divine Wrath.
The These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago.
He was a jeweler. This looks like it was taken from Moore's
Coins
apartment.
that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them?
Alright. And nothing starts on the historical timeline until after they hit Persian invasion in Turkey. Is that symbolic? Is it meaningful? I do not know. Anything else on this side? Useful. Okay, so he's the tertiary. And the other girl had a promotion. So chances are it's either the tertiary dude, which is the guy in Treasury, or the doc who just had a promotion from, what was she promoted from? Kiara. She was a tertiary and was promoted, so she must be higher than him.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
Okay.
I need to see you there.
All right.
You guys try to make it seem just a little bit sexual, don't they? Okay. Nobody look in there. There's nothing to see. Okay, so the dock is probably the one I need. Ba-dum. Let's go over to the dock.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here?
Crazy flashbacks to hospital days. It always feels like you're getting experiments on in the hospital, right? Pokes and prods, all these unnecessary tests and thingies.
All right. That's better. The latest results aren't good.
He doesn't look too good.
Caged puppers. Okay, I can't get in there yet. She's in there.
Human blood? I thought they only studied us.
One, two.
All right. Concentrate.
Okay.
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
Tell me you weren't there for Faverone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
You know, your problems won't solve themselves. Things can improve, but you have to talk about it.
Faverone is a natural at giving orders, that's for sure. A bit too comfortable. We're not getting anywhere. Things were easier before. And she's not just anyone in the Society of St. Leopold.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Alright. Oh, hold on. What's the number of the lucky patient? 1492.
A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Easy.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you were wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work. What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
Okay. Ba-dum.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
120. Two, not three. Oh, there's Himiko.
I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
Or Jory. Jory. I don't think we recognize anyone else, do we? I was gonna say Sanford, not Stanford. Did he, chop up his own relative? Yeah.
Decontamination complete.
That cerebellum's not going to walk over here on its own.
You sure took long enough.
I can finally get back to work.
I need that.
What?
How direct. I know she was a bitch, but wow.
I have a red implant. Will it allow me to see Stanford's location?
Oh, I better go put that in first.
Alright. Concentrate.
The elevator just came down. The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
Alright, so they're not gonna let me take the elevator down. Let's go snoop now that I have access.
Alright, that's better.
I guess she let out. Like that. Okay, her rank is that symbol. Okay.
Unit 731. Experiments on human subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading.
If Fatterone thinks I work better under pressure.
Okay. Then get the computer back here. It had a little handprint. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I think I have to go here, right? Okay, so I need the book that he's currently working on. So I need to figure out what he's working on. It's one of these things, okay. So, what's the name of the title of the stuff he's working on? Should unlock the computer for me. Okay, so he's working on those 5 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's gotta be a book that's here. So none of these guys, that's not one of the books. 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 These are not one of the books. That's not one of the books. That's not one of the books. That's not one. That is one of the books. But it's a pamphlet. It's not a book to be restored. That's not that. This is one of the books, so that's one of the codes, I guess. Okay. That is not. Guardians is. That's another code I might have to use. Okay. And anything else from Boston? No. So it's those two. Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna want to restore my willpower. First one was 3, 7, 6, 2. Alright, that book is here, so it's not that book. The other one was 8070.
What? Fine. Very well. I'm coming.
Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
And you aren't crying out for help.
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred, face to face. Who knows? Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange. I am Father Joseph Manna.
You can call me Caleb.
Caleb? Very well. That's a much better start to our conversation. Or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence. And you are a fascinating subject.
Just what exactly am I to you? A variety of guinea pig?
Have you heard of Raphael Renzi?
The name doesn't ring a bell.
I'm not surprised, actually. He was an inquisitor who had qualms and thought that vampires could find salvation. He was burned at the pyre.
As were many others.
But Renzi's ideas were handed down over the centuries. The church may have issued the Florentine decree, but the questions he raised at the time still have gone unanswered.
An inquisitor with remorse?
Something like that.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here. We could work together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're mistaken about us. Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say that?
Don't take me for a fool. I've seen what your colleague does here. She dissects us like animals. Your definition of understanding baffles me.
Indeed, my colleagues don't all share my point of view. Admit that we can't just stand by and do nothing. Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
I imagine your study of Renzi is forbidden. Aren't you afraid of being discovered and burned at the stake beside us?
Of course. I am extremely discreet. I believe that there are some who are beginning to have doubts about me.
Maybe you're on the wrong side.
I see what you mean. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes, would you trust yourself? You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
It doesn't matter what I think. I do what must be done. Especially when the stakes concern more than just my person.
Do you think I'm acting selfishly?
That's not for me to judge.
It seems so simple when you say it. But if evil is among us, it will be difficult to defeat. Like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford? You're mad. That's not the solution.
If we don't end this now, who knows what will remain of Boston when Stanford is finished with it? We won't go down without a fight.
One single death to save so many lives.
A simple sacrifice.
I understand. I don't know where Stanford is, but you can locate him. Chiara Favarone. In the clinic. She's the only person who has access to that on the main computer.
Very well, then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now, before someone finds us together.
Not so fast. I'm counting on your discretion.
And I am counting on yours.
He won't betray me. And who knows? Maybe I'll run into him again.
Okay.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
Sounds like I already have the right access, so I'm just gonna double check the last area to make sure there's no items.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna see that.
It's a perfect fit.
I guess there's a puzzle here if I want to take them out. But I don't have to do that. Alright, I guess they locked themselves in because I don't need to go back there anymore. Or maybe I just missed the key somewhere. Alright. Okay. Is there any objects I want to use before I go down? Security. Investigating. Technology. The best chance I got.
Welcome, Chancellor Favarone.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, he's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock? A draft by Chiara Favarone.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Kiara Faverone. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
There he is!
Oops. That's not good.
Take him downstairs.
That's one way of getting down there.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
I was born in 1710 in Constantinople. I had many names. Now I respond to Galib Bazori. I was Shahzad Suleiman, the son of Jeanette Bazori and Ahmed III, Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. I have been a navigator,
So he's Persian.
a diamond trader, and a cold-blooded murderer. For 3 centuries, I've amassed an immense fortune and taken many lives. I'm a monster. What about you?
I'm the man who will stop this.
Duly noted.
Your information confirms what we already know. Your kind are not known for the virtue. Excuse my unfounded mistrust. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
I won't tell you a thing.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Domine la Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough.
Oof.
I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
Ooh. Please, please. Thank you.
Fine. I'll tell you where we hide.
Where? Let's finish this.
Washington Street.
A nice location. That could be right. I'm intimately acquainted with Boston, you see. I was born here. That's why it's so important to me that we clean it up. We'll verify this information quickly. Very quickly. I have so many more questions to ask. Let's see what I can find out from you. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you. Who? See you soon, Caleb.
Ooh. I missed one suspicious item? Huh, wonder where. There were books that were of highly valued. Oh, I could have destroyed books. Interesting. But I got the Joseph man, and I think if I killed his books, he wouldn't have wanted to help. Alright. Oh, now it's going to take us to Laisha. I don't think I think we're gonna stop there for today, and we'll get back to Laisha tomorrow. So, I guess that's it. Until next time.